Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Grimm podcast. I am here with just Austin this time. Unfortunately, Matt couldn't make it due to some circumstances, but it's okay since it's been a while since we had our last podcast. So today, our topic, we're going to be talking about what gifts that otakus and gamers expect to get for Christmas. And it's about that time of year where we spend time with our family, and who knows, just drinking hot coffee. But so the plan is, we're gonna be talking about the anime side first, and then we'll move on to Austin, which he'll cover up with most likely the gaming side. So one of the first things that what otakus would want to get for Christmas would probably be the mystery box. It's one of those, mystery boxes that has the minifigures in it. We could be talking about different anime series such as Boku no Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and many more. And it is an addicting thing for other otakus. When you go to your local anime store, you would have to decide which one is it that you want, but who knows, it's at a cheap price. But especially at your local con, which they'll give you a good deal on it. But I'm not going to get into that though. So another thing will be appearance, such as shirts and hoodies. And what better way to show off your otaku culture other than to just wear your fashion, your otaku fashion, such as like your Attack on Titan hoodies that has the Survey Corp symbol, as well as your t-shirts that you would get from your Hot Topic or your other your local anime stores. Sorry. But I remember back then when I was a huge otaku nerd, I would probably get like anime shirts like Death Note, Attack on Titan, and I think sometimes I would get the what do you call? I forgot what was that one show. It was besides Death Note. I think it was Hunter x Hunter. But Austin, did you buy any? Did you remember buying any anime shirts back then, or you still do?
Not necessarily back then. Just actually recently now. Ever since I've been going to KeaweIsAGrimm, anime has sort of been growing up on me now.
Okay, no problem. I'm not saying I stopped. I still have some anime shirts too. I still have Boku no Hero jackets. It's the sports school of sports uniform one.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have the Attack on Titan hoodie.
Nice.
Yeah. So don't worry, you're not the only one who still buys. Yeah. So, okay. And another thing, goes out to all of the, of course, not only just the regular otakus, but to the otakus that also likes to, like draw manga. We have the figures, not just the regular anime figures. We're talking about the, I forgot what they call it. It was some kind of like a unisex figure that they used to draw different poses too. Like I have the male one actually. It comes with like a katana. It has different hand signs, as well as like a gun, like a handgun, a laptop, pencil, cell phone, you name it. I usually use that for just photography, but it still works. It's still good. But I know there's artists out there that use that if they do struggle to get a reference on their Google sites, if they need to look for an anime pose. But not just for the drawing figures, I also want to say that there are also people out there that would want to buy anime figures such as like One Piece, especially the Gundam group. Actually, how that community is, right? They just straight up just build Gundam wings. But yeah, it's still popular. Not saying it's old, but it's popular still. I think it's cool, but I can't build, so that's why I stuck with Pokemon figures. I guess that's another thing that people could expect too, which would be the Pokemon figures. And another thing would be, of course, you can't go wrong with this one, Austin. Japanese snacks. You know.
Oh yes.
Yep. You know, we're talking about.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about Pocky. We're talking about Haichu.
Yeah. Oh, those mushrooms. You know those chocolate mushrooms.
Oh yeah. I remember those. Yeah. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yan-yans. Those are good.
Oh, that's what it's called, yan-yans?
Yeah, it's the ones, you know, those like sticks, and you dip it in either chocolate or strawberry.
Oh yeah. It's got like those animal drawings on the side of the crackers.
I think, yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, and then what about the ones those thin cracker sticks? You know, it's got like the pizza flavor. I couldn't remember what it's called though, but that one's really good too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, brings back good memories, to be honest.
Yep.
You know, I did stop by at the I went to Alamana the other day. I remember they had this candy. Sorry, this is out of topic, but you know, I went to this candy store. I legit thought they would have like. Oh, you know, they do have Pocky though. It's it's actually that big candy store on the top floor. It's
nice.
It's got like Sour Patch Kids. It's like a entire variety of like candy, just candy. Man, it was really cool. Okay, and back to the topic. Sorry. And then.
No.
And of course, you know, the last thing I could say would be for otakus would be the gift cards. Like, you know, the premium membership gift cards. We're talking about like Crunchyroll and VRV or Verve. I don't know how to say it. You know, of course, you need to have that monthly payment. You know, I think it's $10 an hour or $12 an hour. I don't know. But you know, in order to avoid those free ads.
Yep, those ads can be annoying.
Yep, get rid of those ads. You're gonna have a premium membership only on Crunchyroll or Verve. But I know the people out there, they're probably gonna say, you know what, guys, you do realize that there is websites out there. I'm like, yeah, there's pirated websites out there, but you know, every time you click on the play button, it's gonna open up an advertisement for you.
There's no escape.
Yep, it happened to me before. Yeah, that's why I just stopped going to pirate websites already. So yeah, I mean, not much to say about the otaku side, but you know, I could say, actually, yeah, I just remember now. The cosplay side, you know, people can expect, you know, cosplay related items such as wigs, as well as cosplays. You know, these are for people that don't really know how to make cosplay. I mean, I'm not here to call them out, but I personally don't know how to sew, so I buy my cosplays as well. You know, but the only problem is that there are cosplay websites out there that usually they can't be trusted, but at the same time, you know, it's like a hit or miss basically. So I would have to say, you know, just be careful what you buy out there. When you buy cosplays, just be careful what you buy. I mean, usually it's tough. You know, it takes like about a month to get to your front door, and then you realize that they made a mistake, and that's what's gonna be the most frustrating part. But anyway, sorry. So yeah, cosplay related items, you know, not just for cosplays, not just the wigs, but you know, there's also like contact lenses, you know, like you can get like the Naruto related lenses such as like, you know, the Sharingan. You got like other contacts such as like, you know, like red, blue, you know, those anime related color eyes that you would see on your anime series. Then I guess you could say like, I'm saying this as a different category, Austin, but you know, like accessories such as like anime related props, like, you know, like for necklaces, like swords, like this, like, you know, like accessories, you know, like the jewel accessories. But yeah, I'll move on to the next one. I know what you were trying to say, but we're talking about like necklaces, earrings,
Mhm. Yeah,
feet
yeah.
rings and all that. Like the one that has like the logo of your favorite anime. Like Attack
Hmm.
on Titan. Like the Corp symbol.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm talking about those ones. Like like the pendants on your necklace as well.
Hmm.
And then yeah, that's another thing too. Thank you, Austin. You brought out another good idea.
Yep.
Another idea would be prop swords. Cosplay related props or your favorite anime swords. Like you would say like katana blades, like
Hmm.
Ronori Kenshin, Ronori Zoro, Demon Slayer. Like there's like a lot of anime swords out there. Like the only problem is it's not really. It's only for show though. Like you can't really cut things in half unless you have the right materials to make it cut things in half. I mean, if you try to force it, which I highly doubt it's gonna work, but it's gonna break. But okay, I think that is all I have for the anime side. So Austin, if you'd like to take the spotlight for the gamer
Yes.
side.
Yeah. So if I were a gamer and if I wanted something for Christmas, I would expect one would be like Steam gift cards. Yeah, that's like literally like free money
Oh yeah.
because yep, there's no way people can save their own like I don't know bank account. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Austin.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, and also another thing that would be great would be sales, especially on Steam since holidays are around. A lot of sales are knocked down, so another way to grab your favorite games while it's there.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yeah. Hmm.
I can say not only for it's actually a good timing too for Steam because when people get their Steam cards, they have a sale until like I think the end of January 1st actually.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So yeah.
And
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna say if I was a gamer, I would expect a headset, like a glowing headset, just for show, and a camera in case anybody want to stream their favorite video games, especially on Twitch.
Oh, yep. To all the streamers out there or the future of Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
here's your chance to take note on this.
Yep. Oh, and especially controllers. That's another thing that would come in handy, especially since some controllers are starting to break down, especially that drifting issue.
Oh my goodness, yes. I still have
Yeah.
that drifting problem on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, same. Same. Yep. See. Yes, the desktop. Yes, as I was saying, desktops would be a great Christmas present for gamers, especially since some of them could be possibly getting old. It could be a perfect replacement for them. That way, they don't have to save more money, and they can spend their money on something else. Yep.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think it's great to have like, also an upgrade too, if that kind of fits in.
Yes, there you go, an upgrade. Yep. And also, like I said, the the membership service, the online membership for consoles, that'll be a great Christmas present too.
Oh yes, it goes out to the other consoles such as Nintendo, PlayStation, especially Xbox as well.
Yep, Xbox.
And then, it's because it also it's like from the beginning. It's like from the beginning you said it's like it saves money as well. I think PlayStation might be having their own sales as well, especially with Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only thing I wish what we had would have like I wish Genshin would have a partnership with at least one of the one of those companies, just so we can have an easier way of redeeming, of like buying Primo gems. But I guess PlayStation will be the closest in a way.
Yep. What else would gamers like?
How about a mic?
Oh yes, a microphone. Definitely a microphone, especially since you gotta talk when you're playing with people online.
Oh yes, for sure. Whether it's headset or a mic, you need something to communicate. Unless you want to type forever.
Yep. Not gonna lie, typing while playing a game, that definitely is quite a burden.
Oh yeah.
Especially for a shooting game.
Oh man, like GTA, just text.
Yep.
You know what you can consider as well? I guess
that?
I guess you can also consider a good chair too.
Yes, a chair.
I mean, I'm not sure what the big deal is about the chairs. I mean, I know some of them can be convertible, some of them can... Well, I mean, not convertible, I guess recline.
Yep. I know I've seen some of those chairs online, and some of them have like a footrest, so I was like, wow.
I know. It looks really dope. I'm just like, man, I wish I had one of those.
Right? But pricey, though.
I know. I'm not going to spend money on that.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, speakers. Speakers would definitely come in handy.
Oh yeah, you need brand new speakers. You need a good monitor as well.
Yes, a monitor.
Yeah, to all the streamers out there, or the new upcoming streamers, you're gonna need just a dual monitor. One side to keep track on your viewers, the other side to play your game. But if you do it with one monitor, it's gonna be hard.
Oh yes.
I mean, unless you go on your phone, I guess. But it's gonna be hard. Then again, it's just gonna be hard.
True, very true. I wish I had two monitors, but I don't think I got space for that.
I feel ya.
Yep. Let's see, what else would I be as a bot? I'd say maybe a fan or either an aircon would be great for gamers.
Oh yeah, a fan. Yeah, it is. Yep, you gotta cool yourself down. You can't go wrong with chips and soda. You gotta get those refreshments.
Oh yes, chips and soda. Yep. Oh, and coffee. Don't forget coffee.
Oh man, that's when the energy drinks come in. No, I don't really drink energy drinks, but yeah, coffee's like the closest I could do.
Nice.
Alright, well, if you guys have any suggestions or any ideas that we may have missed out, please comment below and we'll be gladly to review them. Other than that, this will be the end of today's episode of the Grimm Podcast. I'm here with just Austin, but then again, we'll have Matt back next time. And until then, I'm here with Austin, and we have to say thank you for listening. It's most likely listening, but I know it's watching, but this is pretty much a listening for podcasts. But yeah, thank you so much for listening, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and just turn on the bell for notifications. If you like this video, please give it a like. Until then, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, take care.